So yeah, we're getting into the match now.
Yep.
Of
This
course.
is NF versus Molot. They're playing, so let's toss it in right into the game. Take it away, Grand Cool J.
All right,
No.
yeah, and I just wanted to say about this particular map, what you were just speaking there, Cool J, is once again you'll notice people will gravitate towards this Bravo map, and there is a lot of hill in that area, so watch out for grenades that can roll and come around corners and surprise you. That's what can happen in this map. This is a really cool map. It's one of my favorites to play.
Yeah, and that first one went real fast in favor of Molot. I didn't really even get a chance to see what was going on because they just took that one so quickly. And yeah, really, you mentioned the grenades, the hillsides. I'm really excited to see how this one plays out. The last map was very linear in the way the sites were set up, but this one, the sites are all very close together and more set up in this kind of triangle shape. It's kind of interesting. So we'll see how that affects the way these two teams attack these points. And of course, this Bravo site is going to be pivotal to each round. As we saw in the first map, the team that gets that first take on Bravo has a huge advantage going forward in the rest of the round because they are basically just forcing the other team to fight an uphill battle. We're seeing, wow, lots of skirmishes around the map here. Molot coming out on top, 4v3 now with their members left alive. Arrivederci finding one on the Stork. Oh my goodness, it's Molot all over the map yet again. Just like round one, taking people down on the left and right. They get the cap as well, so they're back to full strength. And PCAJ, he doesn't have a lot of health and he's all by himself. We'll see how he can turn this one around.
Yeah, I'd like to see this next round for NF, them to push a couple more guys around that far right side behind Bravo there on their end of the map. We'll see what happens, see if they change it up or not. There's some good advantages, a lot more cover coming around and in there. You would need to watch out for some grenades rolling down into that area because it's kind of the grade peaks or all comes to a point down in that area there.
Now we see PCAJ, he's trying to slowly approach this C site. There is a member of Molot here. He's running now. He was playing slow before. I'm wondering now, did he hear those footsteps as he was running up to this site? He's looking to try and take the objective. Maybe catch someone off guard. He is on it now, and they know that he's there. Now he's going to come back out, come up the stairs. Oh, but no time left. I was waiting for that one. I thought maybe he'd find some way to make it happen. And just runs out of time. Molot, a great start. This is exactly what they were hoping for here. They've come out strong, and they're really punching NF in the mouth. NF, they're going to have to find a way to fight back.
Yeah, and in the best of 7 there, that's 2 for Molot right now. So let's see if we can get a win here for NF this time.
Coming forward again.
And I like to see that hang on to grade. That could have been a clutch that last round. Had he had a grenade left, that he could have maybe turned it around. But you got to push in close, and that'll get you got when you're the only man.
Yo, you mentioned the grenades. Perfect timing right there as a grenade flies in and takes down John Goody. Oh, man. And yet again, Molot starting off fast. Colonel Kinnick going to get taken down as well. All over the map, this Molot boys. Just absolutely demolishing NF right now. NF just, they don't even seem to be expecting these pushes. They're running right into the nade throws, as I mentioned as well. Arrivederci finding Stork, and again, PCAJ all by himself. Gonna try and make his way over to the Charlie site. 1.5 minutes left to go. They're certainly gonna be expecting this play, but we'll see if he can make it happen. This time he does have that nade left. Like you were saying, that nade might make all the difference.
Yeah, and I like to see that the flanking movies coming in. Molot has a great plan, and they've been sticking to it. They're all sticking into that kind of horizontal front. And I'd like to see maybe NF come in with that next time. But, you know, time's running. He needs to kind of get in there right now. We'll see if he can to bring back his boys. But time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, it's really crazy in this situation. Not only is he fighting a 1v5, but he also has to beat the clock. And there we go. 1JZ heard him running in, takes him down with ease, and now 3-0 as Molot inching closer and closer to victory. They're almost halfway there. This, of course, for those of you who may just be joining us, we are playing the first to 7 points will win these matches, and it's best of one single elimination. This is it. This is your one chance to move forward. Molot, they are taking advantage of it. They want to keep going in this tournament.
Yeah, and as a team, as you can see here, everybody who's out there in viewer land, it's just a more consistent team. They're all putting in kills for Molot, just one player for NF basically coming through for the rest of the crew there.
Some early nade throws from Molot, not really doing as much as some of their other ones, but Arrivederci finding an early kill. I feel like I've been saying his name a lot today, but really it's hard to pick out one player from this Molot squad. They've all been performing so well, and there's 2 more kills. Again, a 2v5 and a 1v5. Stork gets taken down, or takes out Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Actually, NF starting to fight back on this. Oh, but there we go. That's unfortunate. Mankish all by himself. It's a 1v4, but once that Bravo respawn comes in, there we go. 1v5. Yet again for the 4th round in a row. Molot gonna win with all 5 players still standing.
Yeah, and I was wondering if this is gonna happen today, Cool J. This might be one of those rounds where it's just straight victory lap for the one team. They're at 4 right now, the best of 7. With NF, got to do a lot of work to get back in this.
All right, and we're gonna have a little bit of a little quick breather for this NF squad. I'm sure they're gonna appreciate it. Dealing with a little bit of server issues. We are gonna stay. We're gonna be getting back into it real shortly, but it'll just give them some time, and I think it's really important for them right now in the comms. They've got to stay calm. They've got to avoid that tilt. They've got to keep themselves in it mentally. And I talk about this a lot. I think in esports, the mental game is the biggest part of it. You've got to make sure that you're keeping your heads up, that you're still trying to move forward, because once you see the communication breakdown, then you've truly got no chance left. Ooh, I really like that nade throw from Molot. Doesn't catch anything from NF, but really just denying them that area, and it gives a lot of information as well. When you don't see a kill come out from that, I mean, you're pretty well aware that there's probably not going to be anyone coming from that position. I like what I'm seeing from NF though. This little flank here, they've got 4 people coming around the backside. 1JZ does take down Mekish, but this flank, maybe taking this new positioning will help them out. They will give up Bravo early. Oh, Plahota finds John Goody, and now NF. How are they going to turn this one back?
We've got everybody back up. I'd like to see them. They keep pushing this viewers left. I'd like to see them coming more from that viewers right side on the other side of Bravo there, but it looks like they haven't thought of that when we first came into this match. We'll see what happens if they can get this win and keep them in the game. But no.
Molot just asserting dominance there. I mean, incredible stuff. But, you know, this is what I was talking about. I like what I saw from NF, really trying to get that strategy going, coming around the backside. I'm wondering, what are you really seeing from this Molot squad that's just making it so hard for NF to push in?
Well, I mean, you know, I just like I was saying when we first were kind of getting into the match today, I would love to hear the comms. You know, and another factor in this too, I know a lot of these teams were built last minute. Even though one plays this game, if you don't have the camaraderie and you can read each other, even, you know, there's unspoken communication among people who just play together. And if that's not going on, that can be a big detriment to one team or the other. So, you know, I have a feeling maybe some of that might be going on. But as we fly over the map here on Bravo to that right side, I'd like to see people push more down to that and back up and around and left. And I haven't been seeing that from the other squad. They've kind of keep going with the same tactic as far as coming into the map. Either that or just go full blitzkrieg and come from all over the place. You know, at being, what is it, 0 to 5 now?
Yeah.
I would say they've got to do some drastic stuff here.
Yeah, definitely a lot of fun. And yeah, we talked about it earlier as well before we got started with some of our matches. It's a great community, very helpful, but now we're ready to get back into it. For those of you who are just joining, or, you know, just for a little refresher, Molot has been absolutely dominating. They're up 5-0 right now, and they are looking to get to match point, take this next round as well. NF, they've been reeling all game long, trying to find some momentum, trying to make something happen, and John Goaty gets an early pick on a 1JZ. That might help out. Arrivederci going to frag back onto PCAJ, though. And we actually see Molot again taking this aggressive front while catching Colonel Klink in the back. And now, yet again, Molot has the main advantage. They're going to cap this Bravo site as well, I believe. I mean, they're working on it. And when that cap comes through, they're going to get the respawns. Oh, John Goaty coming in, but he gets taken down. Back and forth it goes, but Stork all on his lonesome in a 1v4 situation. Make it 1v5 thanks to that cap. And it does not get much more difficult than this. It's a familiar position for NF, but they've been struggling so far today. And these 1v5s, they can be very difficult to pull off.
Yeah, especially in firefight and in the time counting down. It's just, I think that's just been the theme, unfortunately, for them today. You know, all the men go down pretty fast, and whoever that last guy, could only imagine the pressure he's feeling every time for that NF squad.
So we see Stork, he's trying to sneak onto this Bravo site. There's a member there for Molot. Oh, and Pahota catches him out. 6-0. And that's really all I can say. Molot, I mean, I think they finished every round with all 5 members alive. Just absolutely incredible stuff from them. We are going to see the team swap coming through. And I'm wondering, do you think this team swap is going to affect anything, or do you think Molot is going to finish this one out?
At this point, I really don't see it happening. You know, I never want to discount anybody, you know, so no offense to NF out there. I mean, I've seen them I'm sure they're trying their best. I mean, they definitely are. It's just, I haven't seen much of a change. You know, some of that grouping up and coming out, I'd like to see, like I was saying, some of them use the map a little differently. But, you know, sometimes you can just I get tunnel vision in this game and just, I got to get that K, and you're just not really thinking of everything else. So you know, I'm rooting for them. Let's get this back and make a game, but it's going to be a long trek back if they do take a win here.
Yeah, definitely got their work cut out for them going forward. We'll see if they can make it happen. Oh, Ezzy! Oh my goodness!
Beautiful grenade hit right there. 2 for 1.
Yeah, they did it twice. Wallen and Ezzy both hitting 2 with a single frag grenade, and just like that, 1 man left standing for NF in their final round. And it has been a tough day for them. It looks like their day is going to end a little bit prematurely. Molot with a very strong victory here. I mean, PCAJ, if you can pull this one off, I'd be incredibly surprised. There we go. Wallen going to finish it out. A 7-0 victory for Molot, and I'm looking forward to Molot. I think they're going to make a deep run in this bracket. They made a huge statement right there, putting the rest of this bracket on notice that they are a team that cannot be taken lightly. I mean, wow, incredible stuff from them.